Gotta tell you, Falcon and Winter Soldier is pretty hot. It's pretty hot. Wonder what? What do you say? WandaVision. What the hell is that? Have you not seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Comic Shop Entertainment.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you've seen my channel, please do a few things for me. First thing I need for you to do is subscribe. By subscribing, that's letting me know that you like what you're seeing and that you support what you're seeing, and that is definitely appreciated. Next thing I want you to do is hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell, you'll be alerted to each and every time I upload any content, any material, you'll be notified. Next, what you do is give me a thumbs up. Now, you're going to see a thumbs down, but I want you to take that, ball it up, throw it away. That is bad mojo. I do not need, want, or desire any bad mojo. I only want the positive mojo with your thumbs up. You know, it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Now, don't ask me why, because I don't want to sit here and lie to you, because I don't lie to you. I don't know how it helps. I just know that it does help. So I need that thumbs up. Last but not least, please leave a comment. By leaving comments, that's let me know what you're thinking, and you're seeing by my content what I'm thinking. So I want both of us to converse, make a comment. That way it may help me decide what I want to do for my next material that I upload, my future content. So having said that, I checked out this morning, probably about 3 hours ago, Falcon and Winter Soldier, episode 1. Got to tell you, came out the gate swinging. I was impressed. WandaVision started off really slow, but guess what? This did not. That fight. Oh, let me tell you, full spoiler. If you haven't seen it, then don't watch this because I'm going to spoil it. I got to tell you, that scene with Falcon jumping out the plane was kind of reminiscent of Captain America when he jumped out the plane, hit his wings. You remember Captain America 2 when he jumped out the plane on that night mission with him and Natasha, the Black Widow? He fought George St. Pierre, Captain America, and guess who he fought? Guess who the Falcon fought this time? George St. Pierre again. So I guess he got it out of prison or jail when Captain got him because he was back again doing some more stuff. But this Falcon, he looks to be more hand-to-hand combat savvy than he was in all the past films. Because he was doing some stuff, jiu-jitsu, whatever you want to call that stuff, in the plane, in close quarters, kicking and stuff, spinning. It was tight. So he's putting the work for as a martial arts standpoint of it. Didn't use his guns as much. Red Wing, that artificial AI drone he has on his backpack, was cool how he did that. That thing boosts his speed. It also said it has some Stark tech in it. So I'm pretty sure Tony Stark helped upgrade his flight pack. But it had missiles, laser. It was hot, man. The intro, the opening scene was hot. It caught my attention. It piqued my interest. I definitely am engaged. Picture you got back here is him getting dressed. That's the opening scene. Him getting dressed, and he's putting on his suit and stuff, and he's holding up Cap's shield. I'll try to move so you can see it. There you see. He's holding Cap's shield, and he's going to make a presentation in Washington, D.C. about he was giving the shield up to retire it. And, of course, we see Rhodey, a.k.a. War Machine, there. And Rhodey talks to him after he gets done with the speech, which is a very touching speech. And Rhodey asked him why didn't he pick up the mantle and carry the torch of Captain America. And then, of course, Sam said the first thing he said was, and Cap gave him the shield in the Endgame, that it seems like somebody else, that it belongs to someone else. That someone else is Steve. So he's still grieving over Captain America. He wants to help the country and be a superhero of sorts, but he doesn't want to, I guess, try and take over and replace Cap. I'm thinking at this point he may think Cap's boots are too big to fill. He has so much reverence and appreciation, fondness, love for his friend Steve. And to take on that symbol, I can imagine there's a lot of pressure. So I'm not sure he feels confident that he can uphold that. But keep going with that. You see his backstory a little bit. His sister, he's from New Orleans. He goes back to New Orleans doing and his family was a part of shrimp, like a shrimp boating or some type of boating, fishing boating. And I guess when the 5-year snap happened, he was snapped out of existence. But his sister and her 2 boys are still there. And of course, the business kind of went under. He's holding on by the skin of his teeth. Sister has come to terms to sell it and keep on going, but Sam feel like it's the family's legacy and he doesn't want to sell it. And he's trying to fight to save it. He's thinking that his notoriety and also his affiliation with the U.S. government and him being an Avenger would help get a bank loan. But of course, go to the bank. Bank loan wants to be all thirsty for him and taking pictures and selfies. But eventually he denies the loan, which disappoints Sam and pisses off his sister. They're kind of bumping heads because she's ready to. She said that she stayed and fight, and he chose to join the Navy or whatever and fight other different monsters and stuff instead of staying at home and handling what she handled. So it seemed to be a little dynamic, a little resentment kind of from the sister towards him, but not him to her so much. Interesting in seeing that. Also, we flip to Winter Soldier, and he's having nightmares, but he's also a part of his pardon is he got to see a psychiatrist, and the psychiatrist is trying to help him. Based on what I've seen so far, this is only the first episode. She's trying to help him, but of course, he's putting up walls and stuff, not telling her part of the truth and stuff. But she has this 3-step program for him to do. Everybody in his book that he helped when he was a Winter Soldier, he's trying to make it right. So they show one clip where he puts like this machine that can take over the car because he helped some senator or something come into power, and now she's using the power for evil. So he's trying to set everything that he did that he can set right when he was a Winter Soldier. He's trying to set it back, but he's not allowed to do anything illegal, not allowed to hurt anyone, and he has to tell him that he's no longer the Winter Soldier, that he's Bucky. So he's doing all that. He's within the guidelines, but he's like stretching it really bad. But he's trying to do it, and the psychiatrist tells him that, look, he's got to develop friendships. He has to stop being alone because it's hard, and it's a personal hell whenever he's by himself, doesn't open up all the things he's done. He only has his mind to keep him occupied, or his mind and no one to interact with. She takes the phone and see that Sam has been trying to call him, but he has ignored all of Sam's, the Falcons, texts and emails. So he does befriend this old Japanese guy. I can't think of the guy's name. And basically, we come to find out that I think the Japanese man is mourning over his son because his son was killed unexpectedly. And it looks like, based on what we see, y'all name all the people in the book that he's heard or helped, his son's name was in that book. So we don't know whether or not, based on what the father's saying, it looks like he possibly hurt or killed him when he was a Winter Soldier. But also we see in here the end, they're going to show the new Captain America or U.S. agent. That's how it goes off with them introducing the U.S. agent. His sister tells him, look, you need to look at this. So he finds out on TV. And we see the U.S. agent here on the far left. In the middle is one of the flag smashers. And basically, they are a radical group that wants the whole world to be one world order. Because after the 5-year finger snap, then I guess people had to pull together. And now that the second snap came back and all people are back now, it's kind of trying to get back to the old traditional ways, and they don't want it. They want one world order, one thing, go over any kind of borders they want to, and they just pretty much doing terrorist stuff to try to disrupt what's going on now. You see here in the far right, like Baron Zemo's mask. We haven't seen who he is now. There's a person I think in Baron Zemo, he seems to have augmented speed and strength. He was on there, but he held on a mask. So I'm thinking that's going to be Baron Zemo. This is how he's going to look his costumes. You see Baron Zemo to the left, U.S. agent to the right. Don't have a name yet. He just popped up on the scene. Like I said, it was the final. That's how it went off with them. One of the congressmen introducing U.S. agent. Don't seem to be too impressed. But I think what kind of pissed Sam off is that he had Captain America's shield, which he turned back into the government. But I don't think they asked his permission. Of course, here we see Winter Soldier and Falcon. Strangely enough, they didn't interact any at all in this movie. They were separate. They were showing Sam doing missions and the Winter Soldier, Bucky, kind of doing a mission, have nightmares about old missions when he was a Winter Soldier. But mainly, he was talking to a psychiatrist. Also, like I said earlier, he interacted with this old Japanese guy, and they went to a restaurant together. And then the Japanese guys kind of put him on the spot, and he made a date. But he's so out of fashion and stuff, and he's like really in real life 107 years old. And the lady he dated was probably in her early 20s, and there was kind of sort of connect. You think at first, man, a disconnect, and she started talking about the son of the old Japanese man, and I think that kind of touched him because he immediately left the date, left her there at the bar, went to the Japanese man's house, and I think he had the intent of telling the Japanese guy that I killed your son, but he lost his nerve. That's what I think. That's what it looked like. So you'll see. Also, this is one of the first missions here when Sam's on the plane. His wings are bulletproof. Several upgrades I'm thinking that went through to start helping him out before he passed. But overall, man, this show I'm very excited about it. I didn't feel like I was cheering anything. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready for next Friday so I can see the next one and give you another review. Sunday, if you aren't doing anything around 8:30, I'll be doing 2 roundtable shows where I'll be breaking this down further. One will be at 8:30 on my channel, and the second will be at 9:30. I have 6 panelists on one show, and another total of 6 on the second show. We're going to be talking and discussing this series, comparing it to other series. You know what series I'm talking about. But tell me what you think on the comments below. Please subscribe, like I said. Please hit notification bell. Please give me that thumbs up. Please leave a comment if you want to do so. Yeah, all that stuff is appreciated, wanted. And thank you very much for your time. And like I said, Falcon and Winter Soldier, I'm definitely for it. Right now, I'm giving it an A, a strong A. So tell me what you think. Until next time, peace.